What up guys, Adrian from YouMotorcycle, and some of you guys might remember that once upon a time I was starting a series where I worked on this cafe racer right here, and here's my dog. Hi! And then the videos just stopped coming, and you guys left me comments like, hey, are we ever going to hear that cafe racer run? And there is a reason why I couldn't make it start. There's a reason why I think it's going to start today. So fingers crossed, and honestly, in this one, feel free to make fun of me in the comments because I totally deserve it. First, let me show you what I've done with the bike so far. All right, so really all I did was just take the back part off, and this is a brand new battery. It is the smallest battery I have ever seen. And now is confession time. The reason why I was kicking my leg off and could not get this bike to start. First I was trying with dead battery. And then there were two other reasons why. So one reason it took me longer than it really should have was that I had my open and close for the choke backwards. So it wasn't until I took the air cone off and I looked inside that I realized that when I thought I had the choke open, I actually had the butterfly thing inside was in the closed position. Yeah, I had it backward. And here was the other lesson learned, which like drives me nuts. All right, so that's the key, obviously. And there is an off position, and then there's like a red button, and then there's green. And I thought you put it in, it's off. You put it on, it's like accessories only, and then you keep turning, and that's your on/run position. And if you thought that, you would be a normal person like me, but we're both wrong. So apparently, to turn the key, once is your run position, twice is your nothing position. That's off, that's run. That, I don't know what the hell that is. That's just there because that's what I kept kicking on and it was not working. So I'm gonna put the key in the right way. I'm gonna put the petcock to on. And I'm going to turn the choke on. And now I want you guys to send me your thoughts and prayers, and hopefully we will get this thing to run. Oh boy, oh boy. It's kind of funny because I feel like I'm like working in front of an audience, and there's no one here but me talking to myself in my garage. So, yeah. Anyway, run position, key in the apparently on position, and... Okay, so she still needs the choke on, which makes sense. It's pretty cold. Did you guys believe in me? Did you think it was going to run? It does anyway, so I'm super happy about that. So obviously, to make a long story short, I am super happy that this is all running. It seems to idle really well. I got to the point where it was off the choke and it was good. Took it for a little rip up and down the street. And I noticed a couple things that actually Casey Anderson over at Motorcycles and Art kind of pointed out to me. Check this out. Usually the shifters will have like a linkage, which is missing because everything's been really customized on this bike. And because this doesn't, it's not like 1 down and 4 up. It's the opposite. It's 5 down and 1 up. So that's kind of interesting for shifting gears. Another thing I'm not too crazy about is here I got about a 6-inch gap there, right? On the shifter side. Watch the brake pedal side. Here I have like a 4.5-inch gap. That's one of those things where luckily there's a huge aftermarket for the Honda Twins. So there's a lot of companies that make rear sets for these bikes. So yeah, pretty straightforward. I'm super happy. In the end, didn't even have to clean the carbs. Really all I did is drain the carbs out, siphon out the gas tank as well, put 5 liters of fresh clean gas in there and a little bit of seafoam. And that seems like it was enough. Yeah, once the bike is warmed up, it runs really well, shifts really smoothly. Everything's super nice. Your signals work, your horn works. Oh, you guys want to hear the horn? So that's pretty much it. My dog's super stoked. Bike runs great. I'm really happy. I don't know if I'm going to do a ton of other videos on this bike. for now, I'm going to put the whole thing back together and ride safe, guys. Peace.